The Sydney Sweeney ad, have you seen it?
Oh, yes, I have.
What are your thoughts?
Trying to calm myself, but that would, Sydney Sweeney has good really? Like, the eugenics in that, it's dripping with it, and I'm like, no.
When you saw it, what did you think of?
I mean, I thought, it was disgusting. I think it's just showing what kind of country we're turning into. It's white supremacy at the end of the day. That's what this ad is representing.
I didn't see it, but I have heard quite a bit about it, and a lot saying that it's slighted towards like eugenics and comparing the blue jeans to blue jeans, blue blood, white hair, or not white hair, but like blonde hair, blue eyes, and there's been a lot of comparison to that. I think it's absolutely unacceptable.
Yeah, that's not a good look. I mean, she's blonde hair, blue-eyed, white woman, very cute, and a lot of the things she's been doing online have been a little bit questionable. It seems that she's definitely been, pandering to a certain group of men online.
It's not acceptable to begin with, so.
Yeah. And I've been seeing a lot of people online being like, okay, well, if we ran the same ad with a black woman, it would be interpreted differently. What are your thoughts on that?
My thoughts on that is that, a black woman probably wouldn't use the same inflection, and, they didn't do that. So, they can say what ifs all they want, but the fact of the matter is they used a white woman to send a very specific message.
So a jeans ad is white supremacy? They are mad at the fact that a white woman have great genes. And she have great genes. I mean, she is one of the most attractive women you can find. There's nothing wrong to acknowledge the reality. Some people do have good genes. It doesn't mean it's eugenesis. And it's always the 400-pound whales say everything is racist. By the way, these are the same people who support Planned Parenthood. These people champion Margaret Sanger, who literally say we wanna exterminate the Negro population. And they might say, oh, we don't support that part of that. I mean, the things they champion literally killed more than 400,000 black babies every single year. I can definitely say they are proud of that. And every single one of them is white, and I can say they don't have good genes. They don't have great genes. Say it to their face. Guess what, white lady? You don't have great genes. They will say, oh, this is misogynistic. This is fascist. He's so eugenicist. He said, I don't have good genes. He's Nazi. They are mad at American Eagle. I can say why. I can see why. It's always the 300-pound lesbians. The ones with... They take offense at everything. Anything. Everything is Nazi. Look at them. None of them so far have great genes. And they are white. What does that tell you? Not every white person have great genes. It's very rare to have great genes. These are the same people who support Planned Parenthood and say, I will only date a man if he's 6 foot tall. That's eugenics, I think.
I definitely think if it were a black woman, it would send a different message, specifically because that's the world that we've created, that we've grown up in.
That's the world you created in your head. This is liberal lens. If white people do anything, that's racist. If non-white people did the same thing, they are not racist. It's a liberal worldview where you can discriminate against white people and it's completely fine. But if you did the opposite way, that's not fine. It's just double standard.
And so by specifically using a white person, it completely disregards everything that we've spent the last centuries working towards.
Not you, the Republican parties. It's their party who support eugenics and racism. They are still race obsessed. They bring up race all the time. It was literally a jeans ad. And they make everything about race. So these people bring up race every time. It's the Republican Party who frees slaves. It's the Republican Party who can acknowledge the fact that every human being is valuable. They can't even say that every human being should deserve right not to be murdered. They can't even say that. And this shows how horrifying, how insane these people are.
I get both sides of the argument, like she's talking about like actual genes, but then I get the other side saying like, oh, but like this could be like a play on words for like something else. But like honestly, I think there's just so much more going on in the world that like an ad about Sydney Sweeney isn't something that we need to pay attention to. It's this, and it's actually fighting for people's rights and committing to kicking out Donald Trump and J.D. Vance and RFK Jr. Because they are fucking everything up. So I think that ad is like, I get it, people are outraged, but that's not what we need to be paying attention to.
Okay, so I think she make more sense. She has more brain cells left. I will not say she is smart person. She's not smart, but I can see she can at least reason.
Would we be surprised that a company whose name is literally American Eagle is making fascist propaganda like this? Probably not, but it's still really shocking. Like, a blonde-haired, blue-eyed white woman is talking about her good genes. Like, that is Nazi propaganda.
The real shocking thing is that a 300-pound white woman with that thing in her nose and pride flag talking about Nazi propaganda. I mean, who the hell is going to buy that shit? Look at that shit. American Eagle is too slim for you guys. It's too slim. You can't even fit in those jeans.
You guys are complaining about that Sydney Sweeney jeans ad, so I went and saw it. That's Nazi propaganda. Wow. I thought it was gonna be like kind of bad. That's gonna be in history.
Yeah, everything is Nazi propaganda. I swear, if they saw real Nazi, they will probably agree on most of the issues. I mean, Nazi, National Socialist, German's Worker Party, socialism, gun control, censorship, and mass murder of specific humans. I mean, they are doing the same things.
This might be a hot take, but Sydney Sweeney is the new racist dog whistle. If you don't know, a dog whistle is a term or some sort of descriptive that is meant to invoke images of something racist without explicitly saying that, like 88 or Elon Musk's weird salute that he did. And I'm not talking about this being a temporary thing like a lot of trends are. This is going to be permanent. It has been adopted by the far right and by white supremacists. She is their new icon, which means she represents them in a way. They've literally created a meme coin off of her, and there are a lot of people retweeting, oh, finally, we are so back. America is so back because of this campaign. And I could honestly see this affecting her career later down the line in Hollywood, which, let's face it, is pretty left-leaning. And now, unfortunately, Sydney Sweeney has become code for Aryan people, or just the white race, generally speaking.
You do realize not every white person have blonde hair and blue eyes. How is that Nazi propaganda or white supremacy? I mean, a big number of white people don't have blue eyes and blonde hair. So what about them? And by the way, her name is Kylie Crenshaw. You might remember her from whatever podcast. She literally bragged on her TikTok that she was digitally essayed. Digitally essayed. And by the way, she literally said she had 150 IQ. It has something to do with genes, right? IQ is not a thing you just earn or you just gain. It's not your muscle mass. It's literally tied to your genetics. So she is a white supremacist, guys. Eugenicist. She looked down on other people like with lower IQ. And these are the same people, by the way, who say they will abort Down syndrome babies or babies with any genetics mutations.
Did American Eagle just run an ad for eugenics?
Genes are passed down from parents to offspring, often determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color. My genes are blue.
Sydney Sweeney, Casper Keynes.
Totally just talking about denim, right? Just a blonde-haired, blue-eyed woman explaining how her good genes gave her personality and purity. I mean, are we really going to pretend that this isn't a little fashy code?
She never said she had superior personality. You just make this shit up. She didn't even say that. She never mentioned her hair color, that she's blonde or she's white and she have blue eyes. She never said any of that. It was literally a jeans ad. What do you think? They are marketing their genes. They are not selling white genetics. They are selling genes. They made this because they want profit. They want to sell their genes. The denim genes, not the genes. Not the genetics. You idiot.
Just a blonde-haired, blue-eyed woman explaining how her good genes gave her personality and purity.
Personality and purity. She just make this shit up. This is what they do. They just make this shit up. This somehow smuggled in white supremacist language because they can't win honest debates. They made their own terms and criticize them and pretend this is the right wing. This is not right wing. The right wing believe in God. So if right wing believe in God, so far right wing will be religious fundamentalists. The people literally don't even commit sin. Not white supremacists. The people who believe in Jesus Christ and the teaching of Jesus Christ and take them seriously. They are not white supremacist Nazis who trying to kill other people. They love other people. And if you look at the left wing, they don't believe in God. They believe in moral relativism. Honestly, check the spectrum. The left wing will be the ones who will promote this eugenics or white supremacists, not the right wing. Because they believe in God and left wing doesn't believe in God. They believe in objective morality, love your neighbor. They don't believe in objective morality. Yeah, they just made this shit up. Anything. They made everything up. I'm sick or tired of these people. Stop calling other people far right if they are white supremacists. It's nonsense.
Look, I'm not saying that Sydney Sweeney personally wrote this ad to revive the Third Reich, but American Eagle absolutely knew what they were doing here. You don't get to drop lines about inherited traits, blue eyes, and great genes while zooming in on somebody that could have walked straight off of a Nazi propaganda poster and expect people not to catch that reference. Good genes used to mean racial purity in fascist circles, and now it's just denim marketing. We are watching fascist aesthetics sneak back into pop culture through fashion ads, trad wife influencers, and yes, now blue jeans.
So the trad wife are also fascist or part of the fascist propaganda? These people are insane, man, insane.
The only reason that liberal women are mad about that American Eagle ad is because there's no room in those jeans for their testicles.
Man, that's a great one. I think that's a great way to end this video. That's enough.